Check back in with News 19's Kiki Gushu. She is joining us. She is live over in Walterboro, giving us reaction to what folks in that area, Walterboro, are saying tonight. Hi there, Kiki.
Hi, Erica. We have been out here pretty much all day talking to residents about their reaction to Alex Murdaugh getting a new trial. Now I'm here at the Colleton County Courthouse, which was home to the first Alex Murdaugh murder trial. That trial lasted 6 weeks, and it was a lot of media frenzy here in the small town of Walterboro. So we caught up with some residents about what that was like and also how they're feeling about a new trial. For many people in Colleton County, the Murdaugh trial was more than just a national headline. It became part of daily life in Walterboro as media trucks, visitors, and crowds filled the small South Carolina town during the 2023 murder trial.
We've lived here during the trial and actually not far from the courthouse. So it was funny to see the excitement downtown and how Walterboro itself wanted to show the world what Walterboro had to offer.
Now that case is headed back to court. The South Carolina Supreme Court overturning Alex Murdaugh's murder convictions, ruling former Colleton County Clerk of Court Rebecca Hill improperly influenced jurors during the trial. The court writing that Hill, quote, placed her fingers on the scales of justice, unquote, and denied Murdaugh his right to a fair trial.
I kind of knew it was coming, you know. South Carolina is known for lineage, legacy. Those kind of go first, then they work with everybody else.
The case has sparked broader conversations about power and influence in South Carolina's justice system.
Murdaugh's got a family name that, you know, it travels around the state, not just in the area where he's practicing law or where he grew up.
Others, like Samantha Sylvia, say they understand the court's decision, but hope the retrial still centers around the victims.
But I also believe that when we're thinking about fairness and justice, we can't ignore the fairness and justice for those that were injured and the victims in the case.
Her biggest concern is making sure the new trial is fair and free of favoritism.
There is no favoritism. You want to see that somebody is treated like anybody else would, regardless of class or stature or any connections that they might have.
The original trial also brought new attention to Walterboro, with local leaders saying many visitors still come to see the town years after.
Walterboro has grown tremendously since the trial. We have a lot more visitors since people, you know, it kind of put our name on the map.
Murdaugh remains in prison on separate financial crimes convictions as the state now prepares for a new murder trial. Now, as you heard, residents had some concerns about this retrial, citing power imbalances. They also said that they're a little bit worried about taxpayer dollars going to this new trial, seeing as Alex Murdaugh is already in prison for financial crimes for the foreseeable future. Residents say they will be anxious to see where this new trial will take place. Live in Colleton County, Kiki Gushu, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Kiki, thank you so much.